it's Maria. Welcome to a new video. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to do a front walkover because a lot of people were asking me about it, and I also know that so many people want to learn this skill. So today I'm gonna explain to you every single thing you have to do to get your front walkover and to do it correctly. But first, before you even start, make sure you are warmed up. And also make sure you have a good bridge. If you don't know how to do a good bridge, then I have a video about it, so check out that video and see if you are ready to do a front walkover. And then you have to be able to do a handstand at least for a few seconds. You have to be confident, you have to be able to stand on your own for at least a few seconds. And next, you should be able to stand up from your bridge, so do a bridge and then stand up. If you are able to do this, then you are totally ready to try your front walkover. First, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So, the starting position. You start facing the direction you're gonna do your front walkover. And then one leg has to go to the front, point your foot, stretch your leg, and then arms up. And they really have to go up. Don't put them like over here, because I know a lot of my students, their up is like here. No, you really have to remember about this position. This is gonna stretch you, your body is gonna get prepared to do the front walkover. And then from this position, you have to do a handstand. And if you do a front walkover on one leg, which means you're gonna stand up only on one leg, and then you're gonna push yourself to the front, then you're gonna go to your split. And if you're gonna do a walkover on two legs, so that means you're gonna stand up when you have two legs on the ground, then you have to go to your handstand and get your legs together. So first, I recommend doing it on two legs because it's much easier to keep your balance and to be able to stand up. Because you can just go to your bridge, stay in there, get comfortable, get ready to stand up, and then from there, stand up. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like. But in this video, I'm gonna talk mostly about how to do it on one leg, because most people, when they want to do it properly, they want to do it on one leg. So first, you have to do a handstand and go to your split like this. And then from there, I'm not gonna be able to talk in this position or stay there for so long, so I'm just gonna tell you from here. When you're on your hands in your split, then one leg has to go on the ground, and you have to keep all of your foot on the ground, like really keep it on the ground, because so many people put their heels up and then they are not able to stand up. Why? Because it's so difficult, first of all, to just keep your balance just on the balls of your foot, and then it's so much more difficult to stand up from this, to work your muscles this way. It's almost impossible, so don't do it. Keep your whole foot on the ground. That's gonna help you so much, and maybe that's the mistake you're doing, so really look at this. When your leg is down, you're gonna start standing up, but of course you can stand up before your leg goes down, but some people even try to do this. They already try to kind of stand up before they actually touch the ground. It looks kind of funny, but a lot of people do it. I know a lot of people have this problem, so if you have this problem, try to stay in your bridge for like 2 seconds more, and that's gonna help you so much. So let's say you already have your foot on the ground, the other leg is still in the air, and you're trying to stand up. There are 3 keys to stand up. First of all, you have to push your hips to the front. That's the most important thing. This is what's gonna get you up there. So you're still in your bridge, your arms start to move up, your whole body starts to move up, but to actually push it to the front, you have to use your hips and push them forward, like this. Okay, like you are trying to do a lunge. And to help yourself to do that, there is the second key, and this is when your second leg is still in the air, you have to imagine someone catches it and pulls you. So you're here and you imagine someone is pulling your leg and you are pulling your hips. So like this. like you are trying to do the biggest step in your life, okay? So that's gonna help you so much, and those two things are there to help you stand up. But there is one mistake that people do over and over again so many times that destroys everything, and you'll never be able to stand up if you do this. And this mistake is that when you are in your bridge, you're trying to move your arms up first and your head first, and then the rest of the body. And what you actually should do, the first thing to stand up is actually your lower spine. So from here, you should stand up from here, then here, then here, then here, then here, and your arms and head are the last thing to stand up. Your arms have to stay close to your ears until the very end of the front walkover and back walkover, all of the walkovers and most of the things in gymnastics. Your arms have to be glued to your ears, and you should also look at your palms all the time. That's gonna help you so much. So I'm gonna show you what I mean. So I go to my bridge, and then I have to stand up like this. Arms go at the end, okay? And remember that every time you do a walkover or a bridge or anything where you arch your back, you have to then lean to the other side. Otherwise, your back is gonna hurt. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope I helped you. Remember, you have to practice really often to get this skill. You're not gonna be able to do it if you try like once a month. You really have to be consistent. I would recommend trying every day or minimum 3 times a week. If you're not gonna try this often, it's gonna take you a really long time to learn anything. So be consistent, practice every day, don't give up, and you're gonna get your front walkover, I promise. If you have any questions about this skill or some other skills, just put them in the comments down below and I will try to help you as much as I can. And also check out the description box because there are a lot of important information, a lot of interesting videos for you in there. So yeah, check it out and see you guys next time. Bye!